perfect situation. Swear the bad news bears for me a bag of temptation.
Greetings and salutations, guys. Well, this is the SVP. Actually, it's the SVP HD DV 1100. I believe Vlogin Life asked what model it was. That's the actual model of it. I don't know if I'm holding it right. That's one of the things I gotta relearn. This one doesn't have the sort of wide angle lens like my other one does. I'm not quite sure if I've got myself in the photo or the video, so it'll take me a while to get used to this one. So give me a few days to make sure I get myself in frame, so to speak. But this is what it's like outside. This morning, taking the dog out, so I thought I'd get an outside shot. Maybe I'll give a little pan around the parking lot here, just so you can kind of get a view as to how this camera works outside. Let me turn it around. Alright. As you can see, the sun's just coming up over the apartments. Of course, there's the wonder dog known as Pogo. Now this does have a digital zoom, but as we all know, digital zooms are not that great, but I'll give it a try here just so you can see it. There you go. So it's got a slight zoom, but not a lot. Just like with digital zooms, they're not that great. So there you go. So what we'll do today is we'll just take this video and test out some different scenarios, different places, and you guys can check it out and see what you think, and we'll see how well this puppy works. Alright, well, I'm back in the room here. I'm trying out a video clipping here, see how it goes. I'm still trying to find the right angle to keep me in focus and on that. I am going to get a wide angle lens. I found one, so I'm going to get that for this thing so I can at least not have to worry about getting me dead center in it. So I'll be getting that one. So if I'm a little off on the camera, like I said earlier, just give me a few days here to kind of get a hold of it. One of the things I want to do was Dan Old Northern Smoky. I guess Jay was saying yesterday he's back in the hospital again, had a second stroke. This one was pretty bad. That's 2 strokes in a very short amount of time. So Jay was saying that today, Tuesday, would be a day where people wouldn't smoke their pipes in honor of Dan. So I just wanted to pass that along, that, you know, hopefully you guys are doing that, and keep the prayers going for Dan, Old Northern Smoky. Definitely having a tough road to hoe right now. So hopefully he gets better. Hopefully he appreciates that, you know, gesture by everybody by not smoking today, and hopefully that that situation will get better. But anyway, I wanted to put that in there, plus try out a little video clip here in the room. So we'll get a few more clips here, and we'll see how this camera does. Hey guys, well, around 11:20. Thought I'd put you on the tripod and get a sense of how that would work with the new camera. I've been trying to get some different shots, different ways of using it to see how it works for you guys. So hopefully do it. And as I did mention before, I'll make sure I said the right thing. It is a SVP HD DV 1100. That's the model number. So in case you're interested in it, look it up on eBay, and you should be able to get one under 30 bucks, I would imagine, delivered. I don't know if you'll get the 2 batteries. I mean, I got lucky that there was another battery in the box, so I don't know how that worked out, but I've charged both batteries up. The camera charges via the USB port on your computer. There's a red light on the side where the lens is, and when that red light's on, it's charging. Once the red light goes out, she's fully charged. So I charged up both batteries, and I'll see how long I can go before I gotta charge them again. So we'll give it a little bit of a long-term check. The LED light on the front is pretty bright. You can turn it on for video camera. You just push one of the buttons on the touchpad thing there on the front and the back side, I mean, and it comes right on. Makes a big difference for pictures, especially after dark. Not so much on the video. I did a clip last night. I don't know if I'll put it in here or not. I'll have to see how well it come out. It doesn't really light you up. You have to get kind of close, and then you're kind of too big for the video. But for pictures and stuff, the LED light on the front really works good if you need to get a little extra light, or if you just happen to be, you know, needing a flashlight or something. If you're going to your car or something in a parking lot, it's pretty bright. It just isn't quite bright enough for doing a decent video. I mean, you can see the person, and everything, but it's not real clear. But of course, you know, why should it be? It's a $30 camera, but it's still better night quality than my Samsung does. So I'm very impressed. But the light in the front is pretty bright, so it's good for, you know, emergency flashlight or taking photographs where you need extra light. Works really good for that. So, and yeah, just got finished catching up on videos from you guys, some pretty interesting ones. Hopefully I'll get a phone call into the fiance here, and we'll see what she has to say and see how her day is going, and see if I'm going to get to do a chat with her as well. So we'll keep doing some clips during the day, and we'll try it out in different ways as I can think of, and we'll see how it all looks when I put it together. I know when I'm holding it out, I may be cutting the top of my head off, or maybe cutting the bottom off, because I'm trying to find that space for it. So like I said before, if I do that for the next couple days, hopefully it doesn't aggravate you too much, but just got to find the way for it. But I do have that wide angle lens coming and the micro lens coming, and I will show you those when they come and show you what they look like on the camera, because it's an interesting thing that a lot of you could put on your flips or just these like handheld camcorders. They're pretty nice. Also would work on a iPhone or a cell phone where you need a little wide angle one. So I will show you those when those come in as well. Alright guys, I'll catch you here in a little while. Howdy-o guys. Well, looks like it's about 2:20. Chatted with the fiance. That was always enjoyable. Highlight of the day. I think I'm going to stretch out for a little while, let my eyes rest though. I watched a lot of videos this morning and they're getting tired, and I gotta take care of them, so I'm not getting treatments anymore. So I did want to say one more thing. This came with AVI cables. It came with an extension for the pop-out dongle at the top. There's an extension cord so you can plug it into your computer that way if you want. And there is an HDMI port on the side of this. It did not come with an HDMI cable though, I don't think. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. So you can hook it up with an HDMI cable to TVs or whatever as well. So that was kind of interesting. It works good. I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's well worth the money. It certainly will do a good job. I'm just hoping the video quality is decent enough, and like I said, trying to get myself into frame here. Finding out which the best way to hold it will take a few days to kind of do that. But all in all, I really think it's been working pretty good. It's light, even with the battery in it. So it's really a good camera. I'm very pleased with it. So that's a good thing. But anyway, I'm gonna stretch out, let the eyes relax for a little bit here, and I think I'm actually gonna put on some of my music on my MP3 player there and just kind of chill, just relax, and then I will tackle dinner, I think. So just trying it here, kind of like, you know, the sun's on this side, so it's not as bright through this window, and I don't have any lights on the room, so I'm just trying a different lighting condition here just to kind of get a feel as to how this camera is going to work in different situations. So, alright, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, I tried to lay down for a little bit, but just couldn't get comfortable, so I think I'll just wrap up the vlog video here, and I can edit this all together and see how poorly I did keeping this new camera angled in the right way for me. So like I said, have some patience with me till I learn how to hold it a little bit better, but I do have the wide angle lens coming for it, so that'll make it a little better. If you have any more questions about this camera, feel free to leave a message down in the comments or send me a PM through YouTube, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you got for it. Hopefully it works out pretty good. I love it. So I'm hoping I can get some decent video out of it, and we'll see how it all goes anyway. So I will thank you all for showing up and for the comments on yesterday's video. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the Christmas holiday here coming up this weekend. And if you're working it, well, you know, more power to you, I say. Anyway, thank you for showing up. Make sure you check the bucket down below for some good links to my favorite YouTubers, and of course any new subscribers I might have, and the Fiance's YouTube channel. Alright guys, I'll be back tomorrow.